and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
That's really well cleared. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a searching pass.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Rafinha.
Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta.
Tries from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for goal.
Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all.
And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
Number 24, Eric Garcia.
And with that, the end.
Volunteers for each
All over in a flash. Wow. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Tomori did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Into the channel.
No luck with that dink over the top. Not the most accurate pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Pato. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Tomori simply refused to be outdone there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! And he's there to get it away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Szoboszlai.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Szoboszlai! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kvaratskhelia. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And the counter is on. Played into space out wide.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Diogo Dalot has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number
And we
8,
have our very first corner.
Schlotterbeck. Number 23, Hikaru.
So that's going to be another corner.
Number 2 then.
Coming on the field, number 4, Vadio. Number 19, number 33.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitutions taking place.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes! Kvaratskhelia gets it clear. And that's definitely not his best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Raul. Vardiol proves too strong. That's been cut out, well played. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked up. Oh, that's ambitious. Another throw-in. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking to play him in. He's had it taken off him. Batasagi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cut it out. And that has not gone well. Shoots! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Such good technique.
Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out to the left it goes. He's on it, can he get away? Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Plays a sharp little ball here. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Batasagi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish?
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Soboslai.
That's very neat.
Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kukcu. A probing pass. Kamavinga.
Time and again they are repelled.
Played into space. Now it's Pato. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, delightful ball.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this.
And he's there to clear it.
And they're back on the ball again.
He can get that clear.
Dani Olmo. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Georgia deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so...
Good effort from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm.
Can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. Eric Garcia calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Georgia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roll! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward. Well, he's had a shot! Delicious from Dani Olmo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mateus has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Courtois, pressing high and with purpose. Oh, what a mistake! Now, he's got a goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's let fly! Botman. Could be danger here! Mateus. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And that's going to be a booking.
Bartesaghi, done delicately. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's gone for a throw-in.
That's an excellent interception. Mateus. Now it's Raul. He has found a way through. Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Batistuta. Bartesaghi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
And Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking.
Georgia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kukçu. Knocks it into space. And it's Olmo.
Raul gets into some space. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through. Real chance here. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Raul. Kukçu. It's played through for him. He's shifting through. Dani Olmo! Chance, surely! No mistake! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Is number 10.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Camavinga. Neymar.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Eric Garcia cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Kamavinga. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But that has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a cute ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And it's Neymar. Spread it left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. Yamal. That is a brilliant interception. Bartesaghi. Kvaratskhelia. Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Guardiola. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
So this to extend their lead.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And he's there to make the challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo is onto this. Oh, good ball!
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. It's hit the crossbar. And one more try. Oh, there was plenty on that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that will be it.
So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bruno Fernandes,
very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
With the father of a boy in
so
the
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Georgia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's let fly! It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Knocks it out wide. Soboslai, and he's managed to get free. And it's played into the middle. And he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Xabi Alonso clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Threads one in. And this is Pato. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Diogo Dalot. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Not an easy choice to pick out one, but I'll go for Alexandre Pato, because he can register some spectacular goals, and there aren't too many who can match him for straight-line pace whilst keeping control.
Bruno Fernandes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pass somewhat off target. Foot in. Pato. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Raul. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Vega gets good distance on it. Kvaratskhelia. It's a pretty loose pass. So it is still 0-0. Tomori.
Georgia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's Alonso! Missed by a fraction. Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to...
Schlotterbeck is the guilty party there.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Played into space. He's picked his way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Vega. Vega
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Courtois gets it away. Mateus. Rafinha. It's Xabi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Dallo. Played into space out wide. Pato. Cross goes in there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Georgia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well measured. And this is Bernardo Silva. Roll! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Soboslai is there, and he can get that clear. Kvaratskhelia
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Xabi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Kvaratskhelia. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Courtois punts it upfield. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Backward it goes. Pato is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Georgia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? He's well positioned here. Vega tries to clear. Neymar. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right.
That's a shade optimistic. Bernardo Silva. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been won straight back. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. And here's Bernardo Silva. And it's roll! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Georgia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Vega. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Camavinga. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Camavinga. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Diogo Dalot with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pulls off a sensational save. This is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Kvaratskhelia does really well there, strong defending. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Pato's delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Dani Olmo. That's good vision. So what can they make of it? And he's decided to go for it. Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that. Just couldn't quite get it on target.
Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it, shot, goal! Oh, crossbar! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Pato duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Camavinga, looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? And this is Raul. Shot could be on. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Neymar is on his own. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And now they can... He's gone for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Vega calmly anticipates.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Kvaratskhelia. Batistuta.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. It's roll!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap. Raul has got himself a free kick. Tomori has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Neymar. And Dalot. Looking to play him in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball one. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia.
Batistuta. Vega gets into some space. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, terrible pass.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can clear their lines. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And roll! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Substitution on the field. Number 1.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Coming on the field.
Georgia really might just end up kicking them.
Big chance, he's tried one!
Number 15, Grigori. Number 22, Modric. Number 33.
Looking for options for movement. No, he's not getting past him there. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper, and that was nowhere near his best. Can he spark a counter here? Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Bernardo Silva! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Played back. Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, should have put that away.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it, can he get away? Gross, passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away?
Georgia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And he's straight offside. That has not gone well.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, well measured.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, big chance! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Looking for options for movement. And this is...
Roll! Oh, crossbar! It's Alonso!
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That's an imaginative pass. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Nicely weighted ball.
Roll! foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mamardashvili, in the context of the game, he must save it. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Batistuta. Back into the middle. Eric Garcia cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space. Finds himself.
He rises! Oh, he's caught him in or out. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Mamardashvili will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, he saved it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good.
Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
What a turnaround.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And that gets things running.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his...
Bernardo Silva! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Lovely bit of skill. Now here's the... He's got full! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's a good run he's making there. And it's Kukçu.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. And a chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And the pass is intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Crosses it in, and the keeper beats it away. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Szoboszlai. That pass has been well intercepted. Just and Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
So we're still where we started right now. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Raúl. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. Ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Kukçu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Raúl. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a little off target. 30 minutes gone. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Szoboszlai. It's a pretty loose pass. There could be trouble here. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's out for a goal kick. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Georgia, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mateus. Floated through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
A beautifully policed...
Tries from distance. Oh, he's hit the bar. And there's the shot. Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Foot in. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. He's in space and looking for options. It's a good chance! That is decidedly lacking. And here's Raul. Now it's Rafinha. Goalless still, on either side, really getting onto the front foot. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roll! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Crossed into the box. Cleared away. Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Roll! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Played out wide. A probing pass. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Mateus.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. He is through here. Cross from Rafinha. Cleared away. Ball is over the line. Danger averted for now. Szoboszlai. And he's whipped. Bruno Fernandes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Goes for a shot! And he's found the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No way through there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. He's gone for goal! No, not quite. Well, there's the clearance. Wriggles his way through. Plays it across. Roll! Denied by an instinctive save.
Raul really must be thinking...
Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take...
Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he can clear it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pass somewhat off target. And time is up. They needed to win